Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro,
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
and today we continue in Jurassic Park, the game.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you're ready, Billy.
Yeah, Nima and Billy get their flares in the next big section.
Yeah.
And you can miss getting the flares.
Mm-hmm.
Billy, did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried.
Yeah, kind of fair.
Look,
Poor
I know
Decaf.
where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too
are...
far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still
The
find...
answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... I will not be shushed.
The door.
Oh no.
Yeah, these things look gnarly.
They're coming through the vent.
This is another easily failable section.
That will not stop them. That will still not stop them.
They're going past the door.
Yeah, they can't open doors.
Nope, they're too small.
Gerry, get that grate open!
I'm on it. I need something to break the lock.
We'll find that something!
Bam.
This is quite dangerous. Do not do it at home. Yeah,
Oh, it was all of them.
yeah.
I'm a little busy here. Heads up!
Yeah, I couldn't miss that flare and we wouldn't be able to get out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, I still got it.
Got it. Let's go.
I even hit the wrong button too. I'm great. I'm gonna have to redo this fucking section.
Go. go.
Okay, everybody got a flare, and that's good because that's an achievement. For those who don't know.
And now they run. Back on uneven ground where all the models look like crap and flicker.
Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north.
I'm pretty sure it's left.
The desalination plant. That's where the marine exhibit is. Look, follow the red conduit.
Red conduiting.
Keep moving! Don't look back, it always slows you down!
I've easily died in this section several times. I'm pretty sure it's the. I'm pretty sure it's left.
Yeah, red conduiting goes left.
Wait, the conduit's gone.
Don't stop!
Wait, those are water mains.
Which way, Laura?
I don't know, Gerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
We can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them, but we're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we heading, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a four-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection
If you
we're at.
get this
Look around
right on the
corridors
first
for
try,
any
you get an
distinguishing
achievement.
features.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
Alright. Use a flare. So Dr. Harding had to notice his flares.
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor. There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection. I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall.
That's everything he has.
Did I click this B1?
Yeah.
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end.
Alright, just making sure. And you get an achievement for lighting all the flares up as well.
Yep.
There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Harding's
I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel.
Dr. Harding's
Tunnel goes
way
straight
is
and then
correct.
turns to the right.
Got all of them.
Wait, no, sorry, it's Billy's.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end. I see 1 ladder at the end of the hallway.
It is Billy's direction.
What should I be looking for, Doc?
Large pipes, electrical boxes, tanks, ladders. Oh, even the direction of the corridor helps. Just keep looking.
I think we got everything.
Yeah.
Hey, Chica. We still cool?
Why don't you come over here and find out, Yoder?
Yeah. I know that trick.
Yeah.
This is no good. If I were up above the ground, I could tell you where we were.
If we can figure out where we are, we can get to practically any part of the park from these tunnels. They're all interconnected.
Damn it. I've never seen some of these lines.
Jess, where are you?
I'm at the workbench.
Oh, sorry. It's so dark. Just don't wander off, okay?
Wander off into the dinosaur-infested pitch-black tunnels? I think I can resist that temptation.
Damn. Okay. So left, forward, and right. We are going right, I believe.
Okay, these symbols are access ladders. These thick lines represent large pipes. The circles are water tanks. And these boxes with the crosses in them are power relays or transformers.
Does it help any?
Not on its own, but I can tell that the different intersections seem to have some small inconsistencies in layout. Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see.
Did we have to do that
Describe it in as
first?
much detail as you
Yeah.
can.
For fuck's sake.
Okay. So I think it's either the top right or the bottom right. I know it's not any of the ones on the left.
Okay, so we know that. Hold on.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Alright, so hold on. We know. See, it's so hard to figure out where the fuck.
I'm pretty sure the place we want is only one ladder. So I. Wait. No. There's multiple ladders on each of them. Great. It says it dead ends, but on this map it doesn't say it dead. None of these dead end.
Yeah, they do. Every single one of them dead ends. The right is dead ends.
Oh, okay.
So every single one of them has a dead end. So okay, so here, who has a dead end? Which one of the three said they had a dead end that goes to a ladder? Yoder. Okay, so all of them, Yoder's right. So, who's the next one over?
Nima.
Okay, what did Nima say?
It goes right.
Right, but did she mention water tanks?
No.
Okay.
Electrical boxes.
Okay, sorry. So she mentioned electrical boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Which side were they on?
They're forward.
Okay, well we have three options, or we have two options. In three of them, the electrical boxes are on the right side. In one of them, the electrical boxes are on the left side. None of them are forward. So, were her electrical boxes on the right or the left?
Right.
Okay, so then A is wrong.
So A's wrong?
A is wrong.
Okay.
Assuming that what you're saying is correct, they were on the right, A is wrong.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Okay, so,
And I oh, which,
so, we
damn it,
turn to the...
I don't know
think
which
it's
one
this
was.
one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Okay, so, now, we talked to Dr. Harding. Dr. Harding had tanks at the end of the hall, or had a tank at the end of the hall.
Yeah, but he described two ladders and
Well,
there's
right,
not
but-
two.
But that means the B can't be it, because B does not have tanks at the end of his hallway.
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so,
I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones on the right, but
so
we'll
it
see.
is, no, it's
Could be
neither of the
here.
ones on the right. It
I guess they
is,
all
it's
kinda
one,
look
it's
the same.
either,
Okay, everyone, I
left
think
ones.
I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, it's
B
correct.
must be here. It's
If
the
it
only
was
one that
wrong, we
completely
would've died.
matches our surroundings.
I knew it
Okay,
was not the right,
here
because
we
we'd
are.
those we had actually
desalination
systematically clocked out.
plant
I just
is
didn't know if the
here.
one you marked as wrong
We're not that
was
far.
right.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even
I don't know how
slightly
Billy
in
has
turns.
another
Look, just
flare,
memorize
but he
this
does.
route.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, shit.
He might be dead.
Neutral.
You're afraid of the flare!
See,
Get behind me!
Back up, you little devil. This one's easily failable. Like, I remember that sometimes it wouldn't let me click the A button, and it would just fail me.
Yeah. That did nothing.
I did that.
Yeah.
Jesse!
Gerry, come on!
Yeah, you can easily get pulled down.
Yep.
Oh God, Jess! Oh, what have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Gerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl.
Both of those
She's
are
doing like
true.
we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Gerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
Yes.
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
A big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in
I
nearly
think this is the
12 years.
Brachiosaurus exhibit. That's why there's so many,
Engine has changed it so much.
like, zoom-in cameras.
Yeah.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes, it is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima.
I see now. You and your family used to live on this island?
My family, everyone, my whole tribe. This had been our home for thousands of years. I could go anywhere, run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Injun bought the island from Costa Rica.
What does your name mean?
It means little fish. You know, like the ones that have so many colors.
I didn't realize this island had been inhabited before. Injun moved your people?
They promised us homes and medicine, education.
They didn't keep their promise.
I guess from your point of view they did. But the homes were slums and the medicine was extra or half-used or contaminated. We had schools but no teachers. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Injun came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression, so that Costa Rica could ask Injun for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit, so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Injun people.
Spared no expense. Hammond, the man who made all this. He runs Injun. It's something he always says. He'll spend whatever it takes to make the park a success.
So, he spent it all on the dinosaurs, not on my people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
I'm sure it was a very difficult time for your father.
I know he wanted what was best for our people. He was too trusting. They took advantage of him.
He sounds like a brave man. Were you too close?
When we were on the island, yes. We were always together. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
What is Sibo?
That mountain there, it is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it.
Yeah, the island's long dormant
My father and I
volcano
would go
has
to the
become
ocean to
active.
fish.
Yeah.
When I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, Nima, little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out. When Injun came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached.
You remind me of Jess. I mean, that's how it used to be with us before the divorce. I'd take her to the museums or to the zoo. She'd always climb up onto things, you know, such a climber. She can't not climb over things, into things. Climbed into a tiger pen once. With a live tiger.
But not anymore.
No, things haven't been the same since the divorce. Do you still blame him for everything?
No, I have forgiven him. I know to blame Injun now. He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my Mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs. Or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no
They're gonna
choice.
leave this
Everything I
island.
do,
He's gonna
I do
retire
for
and live next door to this woman.
Now I am the
Maybe.
fisher.
Their kids will be
And at
friends.
the same time, I have come to a way in my life
We
where
hope.
I must
We
always
pray.
chase the bait.
You named your daughter Atlanta?
Yes, it's a beautiful name. I named her after the city. That's where I will take her after this job.
That's a good, strong name. And a good city.
I don't know if
say
I'd I don't know if I'd say it's a good city, but it's not the worst city. It's like it's a good place to move if you need to move to a big city.
Used to be, and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
Jess changed my life too. She was my second wife, second daughter. Apparently, I'm the genetic carrier of rebellion because both my daughters got it. I worked so hard to protect Jess.
Okay, so he
I'm in
has
trouble.
2 children.
What
Yeah.
about you? Did you turn out so good because your parents kept you out of trouble?
Me? I was a little hellion myself. Uncontrollable. It's in my genes. Oh, now you know this is different. Still, one thing Jess really hasn't had in her life is a present father figure. Well, you've turned into quite the capable woman. Your father must be very proud of you.
Thank you, Gerry. I should have realized that sooner, though.
I'm sure he knew. Nima, look,
What is it?
Nima, I want to trust you. Help me get Jess off this island, and I will do whatever I can to help you and your daughter.
I could not hold you to that, Gerry.
If we don't get off this island, you might not have to. Please.
All right, Gerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry, a little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good. Shh.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic
The car
period
that
walked
Rexy
with
chased
short
off.
necks like modern
Seriously?
We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour
The
vehicle
fourth
will
of
stop
7
the park
Brachiosaurus
as you
lookouts?
stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
What are the chances?
0. But here we go. I was gonna say, well, now that they're done eating their bodies.
Would you look at this?
What are they? They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Well, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Look, there's a sign over there. It looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery. That's the stocking schedule for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc?
Probably not.
Hold up. I hear something. All clear.
Dad!
Jess. Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Gerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. We're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait, what is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura. Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know. This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
That's not how an elevator works. Well, I mean, it is, but not till you get
Damn.
to the bottom.
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think that anyone really gives a shit if these animals are most of these aren't even Jurassic animals. Half of them are Triassic. Like, nobody gives a shit if it's accurate to the name.
Yeah. Well, we're pretty close to time. I think it's a good place to call it.
Yeah. So that's going to be it for this episode. We will come back next time with even more of not Jurassic, not a park anymore. It's still a game. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome. And there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.